if Jesus didn't come to start a religion, but to remind us of something we've forgotten? What if his birth, his life, and even his death were not events to worship, but truths to understand? Hey everyone, welcome to Soul Medicine Daily. I'm Vimukthi, and today I want to talk about something that might feel a little confusing at first: the birth of Jesus and what it really teaches us. But here's the thing. This isn't just history. It's also connected to Buddhism, Zen, and other traditions. And I promise, by the end of this, you might see it's all pointing to the same truth in a very simple way. So, let's just dive in. First, the manger. You know, Jesus wasn't born in a palace, not surrounded by riches or comfort. He was born in a place where animals ate, a feeding place. And that's actually kind of beautiful if you think about it, because it shows us something very important: that peace, truth, love, they often appear in ordinary, messy, sometimes uncomfortable moments of life. We're always waiting for life to be perfect, to feel calm, to feel safe. But the manger reminds us peace can be born right here, right now, even in the mess. And then there's Mother Mary. People often focus on Mother Mary being a virgin, but spiritually, it's really about openness, an open heart, an open mind. She didn't fight life, didn't resist it. She just let it flow through her. And that's the lesson. When we allow life to move through us without clinging or controlling, something new, something beautiful can grow inside. Buddhists call this mindfulness. Zen talks about beginner's mind. And Christianity shows it through Mary's openness. Different words, same message. Be open, notice life, and let it flow. So folks, here's the thing. Don't get too caught up when you hear that Mother Mary was a virgin. It's not about that literally. It's a symbol of an open heart, an open mind. She didn't fight life. She didn't resist it. She simply allowed it to flow through her. And Joseph is kind of quiet in the story, isn't he? But that quiet is powerful. He didn't know everything. He didn't have all the answers, but he stayed. He trusted. He was present. And honestly, that's huge, because in life, we rarely know what's coming next. Trust is where real strength lives. Buddhists call it surrender. Zen calls it flow. Christianity shows it in Joseph's patience. Same message, just different words. So guys, here's the thing. Always try to see through these symbols. They're incredibly powerful. But when fear lives inside us, we can easily misunderstand and think we have to worship the symbols themselves. That's not the point. The great scriptures were simply trying to show us the wisdom behind them. Now, the star that guided the wise men. I love this part. It wasn't just a light in the sky. It's a symbol of inner guidance. Life often nudges us gently. You get a feeling, a pull, an intuition, but we ignore it, or we rush past it. The wise men slowed down. They noticed it. They followed it patiently. Truth whispers. It doesn't shout. Across traditions, it's the same. Listen quietly. Notice your energy. Follow it gently. So guys, this is really important. When you get good at noticing yourself, you start noticing life too. All those little signals it sends you time and time again. It's kind of like this. When your mind is quiet, really quiet, you can start to hear the sounds of the universe, the messages, the signs, all the little ways it's trying to guide you. Jesus said, "Lose yourself to find yourself." Buddha said, "There is no permanent self." And Zen masters say, "Drop all concepts." Different words, right? But the meaning is the same. The self we cling to, our fear, pride, stories, that's not real. It's energy pretending to be solid. When we let go of clinging, life feels lighter, freer, more alive. Across all traditions, energy is the only currency that matters. How you direct it, how aware you are, that's your real wealth. Then let's talk about the cross. People often misunderstand the cross. It's not just pain or punishment. It's surrender. When control ends, the ego falls and freedom appears. Think about your life. How often do we resist when things don't go our way? But the moment we stop resisting, peace begins. Buddhists call it non-attachment. Zen calls it letting go. Christianity calls it surrender. Same teaching every time. And here's something interesting. Religion often starts with awakening, but then sometimes becomes rules and rituals. Why? Because direct experience is uncomfortable. Rules are easy. But the original teachings, Jesus, Buddha, Zen Buddhism, and even in Islam, they all say the same thing. Wake up, notice, be aware. Life is energy. Pay attention to it. Don't get distracted over concepts. Freedom comes from seeing clearly. Guys, rituals and rules aren't meant to label you under a particular religion. They were introduced to help you discipline yourself. When you have discipline, you understand your boundaries and don't get easily distracted. And when motivation fades, it's your discipline that keeps you on track. So, relax a little with your rituals. Don't take them too seriously. They're meant to guide you, not trap you in a concept. In this way, discipline becomes a part of your life, not just during a particular time, not only in a particular place, not only during certain events, not only towards certain people, but at all times. And that, my friends, is the true path to liberation, the real salvation. Here's a simple truth. Your mind is not reality. Everything around us is just energy. Protons, electrons, movement. Our minds label it, give it meaning, tell a story. That's fine. But suffering starts when we mistake the story for truth. Thoughts are clouds. You are the sky. Buddhism calls it emptiness. Zen calls it non-duality. Christianity talks about the kingdom within. Same teaching. Energy is the only thing that matters. How you use it, how aware you are, that's your real power. And here's the thing. Spirituality isn't something you do on a cushion or on a mountain. It shows up in daily life. At work, at home, in relationships. Someone annoys you, your child tests your patience, work gets stressful. These are invitations to notice your energy. Pause. Breathe. Don't react automatically. So when you are aware and practicing spiritually, life flows. Peace is present. Energy balances. This becomes your practice. Every moment, everywhere, peacefully. So, the real message of Jesus' birth, it's not history. It's a living invitation. Every moment you choose presence over fear, openness over control, attention over distraction, something holy is born. Energy flows, peace appears, freedom emerges. This same teaching exists in Buddhism, Zen, Christianity, Hindu yoga, Vedantic traditions, and Islam. Different words, same truth. Life itself is awakening, if you notice it. Finally, I want to emphasize something about sin. What do we mean by sin? Most people think of it as doing something wrong, breaking rules. But spiritually, sin is more about being out of alignment with love, with life, with your true self. It's when fear, ego, and ignorance take over. When we act from separation instead of connection, and that creates suffering for ourselves and for others. Now, when we say Jesus died for our sins, it's not about him taking punishment for us. It's deeper than that. He lived a life of perfect presence, perfect love, perfect surrender. And in doing so, he showed us something very profound, that life, death, fear, guilt, none of these have ultimate power. That love and awareness are stronger than any mistake, any regret, any story of separation. Think of it as a symbol of what happens when someone fully accepts life, lets go of fear, and trusts the flow of existence. The energy of love, presence, and surrender is stronger than guilt, shame, or separation. And that energy isn't limited to him. It's available to all of us in our awareness in every moment. So, what does this mean for us today? Every time you let go of fear, every time you choose love over judgment, every time you forgive yourself or others, you are living this same truth. You are participating in the energy Jesus showed. It's not about worshiping his death. It's about noticing the life, the love, and the awareness it points to, and letting it flow through you. So the next time you hear, Jesus died for our sins, remember, it's not about punishment. It's about awakening. Love, presence, and awareness are stronger than fear, guilt, or separation. That's the real gift. And it's available to everyone, right here, right now. Thank you for being here with me today. Stay present, stay aware, stay loving,